Hello everyone, Granite Roots. Today I'm fighting the Abyss Watchers, Dark Souls 3. And this was interesting, so let's start right off with a nice cutscene. And if I'd been paying attention to what's going on, it would have clued me into initially it's going to keep spawning ads, and they will fight each other. So I figured that out eventually, and I kind of try to use it to my advantage. But still, great graphics in this game. Everything's pretty awesome so far. I'm really enjoying it. Alright. Let's try posture up. Let's do this. Dual wield versus dual wield. Alright, bro's got some speed. Pretty good chain. Pretty easy to, at this point, figure out his rotation. I didn't even see that guy, I was just a lucky dodge. So now I've got two of them, so I'm going to try and spread out. At this point I still don't know they'll fight each other. So I'm trying to kind of spread out and get them a little bit further apart because there's no friendly fire, so you can just charge right through his homeboy and hit me as well. So let's see if we can't open them up a little bit and be able to get some attacks down. There's another guy coming out, and this is where I just realized they're fighting each other. At this point I was under the impression like the main health bar was going to be going down. That's at the bottom of the screen with Abyss Watchers, but I wasn't watching that. I was just assuming that they were going to kill each other and how it's going to be. This would be the easiest boss fight ever. But unfortunately, no. So they're going to fight, and we hang back, watch these two go at it. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I realized the boss bar did not change. Bummer. Okay. Fire's going down pretty well. Another guy coming up, so we're going to watch out for that. Heal up. There's another guy over there, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. I'll just stay on this guy. Kind of pull him away from those guys. One thing about this game that's great is you can basically spam dodge until you run out of endurance, so that's kind of nice. Okay, this guy's almost done. But now he finished off his opponent, and I think he's headed this way. There he is. Trying to circle around to the outside again, trying to not get sandwiched. Trying to get them to fight each other. Third one coming up. Let's see if we can't get them to do a cage match or something. The other guy's just hanging back. I don't know if he's watching me or watching those two. Hard to say. And there's my answer. He was watching me, but the other guy was watching him. Now they're both over here. Okay. And he is getting hurt by his own guy this time. Dynamite. I don't know if that was scripted or not. So I'm like, yeah, what? I got this. And then I'm having Final Fantasy flashbacks. Because why would you have a cinematic here with a mid-range boss early in the game? You wouldn't. So now I'm like, what in the world am I going to fight? I was wondering if they were all going to come up together at once. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Thankfully, in a sense, only comes to one guy, but now he's got the fiery dragon sword. I'm sure it's not Ritlock Brimstone, thankfully. But this guy was just as challenging. I barely end up winning this, and I'm talking like, you'll see it's like a clutch kill. I'm sure there's some luck in there, sprinkled all the way throughout the rest of this fight. So his attacks become, he has more chains, the rotation is a bit more intense, and now you're dealing with, like, he can make firewalls and those sorts of things. Cool looking though. a second. Brutal. Hard part is too, I have to create enough distance. Basically, I'm waiting for him to get animation locked to give me time to use a heal. See, there's the wall of fire there. What range, distance this dude's got. Cool looking combat moves. Man, I wish I could charge like that. Yeah, so when you see him do that one, you're going to notice a couple times when I need to get some healing, he'll do that spin with the little bit of flame, crescent of flame that comes out. He seems to have to recover from it, or he just does. And that gives you a chance, or anytime like that, at the end of his chain, you have a few seconds if you initiate your heal. Right there, that's another good time. He's kind of animation locked, maybe just check it out, enjoying, appreciating his attack. I don't know. But I'll take it. See how close I was there? And really all I'm doing is I'm trying to dodge, stay alive, and figure out his rotation so I can find a good time to counter. And it's still good to be close to him, like dodge right behind him, beside him to his offside, and that helps. There's a boss coming up later that's similar but more vicious with his attack. Same thing, you stay close to him. And I'll be posting that video later. I'll tell you that boss, and I'll talk about it then, was like the hardest in the game so far that I'd fought to that point. I think he killed me like 15 to 20 times before I won. Most of these I can win 1 or 2 tries. This one was my first try, but that one was just hard until I figured some things out. So he's getting close. I have no more heals. So now I gotta really focus on, I have no choice but to dodge and counter, or dodge and follow up, really, not really countering. One left, clutch, I'm just going for it. Sweet. Thankfully he had to ready his sword for that thrust. But that is the Abyss Watchers, Dark Souls 3. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a most excellent day.